Hello Leo, welcome back to Moon Alchemy Tarot. My name's Isabella and I have a beautiful vision for you that I have received over the past couple of days to read to you today. If you're new here, the way I work is I will sit in your energy, meditate however long it takes, and usually I will draw from a card or multiple cards to sit with and receive a vision like I just tap into your energy and I see this scene or movie or whatever, however you want to label it, play out in my mind, and then I will write it out for you in a way that I saw it so that hopefully you can see it the way that I saw it for you, okay? And I will read that off for you in just a moment. But first, I want to get into your overall energy here at this time, Leo. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and it's a timeless reading. If you'd like a personal reading with me, that's in the description box below, as well as supporting me, becoming a channel member, or any other ways, and some deck information as well, if you're interested. So Leo, your overall energy that you're sitting in or tapping into the most right now is courage. Courage. You're being courageous. And when I ask Spirit, what is this, where is this courage coming from, or why? The Three of Swords came out, okay? And strength. So you are pulling on a source of courage and strength to pull yourself out of a painful situation, maybe in a relationship or in other aspects of your life or parts of yourself that you are letting go. You are finding that you are grounding. I'm hearing you're grounding yourself in your current energy, in the current situation, to be strong enough to find the courage that you need to leave this pain or burden behind. And these cards, I just drew them just before turning on the camera. So today's vision came to me naturally. It came to me just asking Spirit, show me Leo's energy right now. And I got this vision late at night, and it was so beautiful. I'm going to read it to you now, and then we'll get into your tarot reading, okay? So if you'd like to, close your eyes, relax, take a deep breath, and I will read you the vision. I'll hold up this card. It begins in a moment that should have meant nothing. Just a breath, just a morning. The mist coils low over the hills like a sleeping spirit. And you walk the woodland path near the abbey, boots damp, heart dull. That strange hollow ache behind your ribs again. For years, you've worked in silence, mending robes, copying scripture, serving meals with a bowed head, and wondering why, with all the beauty around you, you feel like a shadow moving through someone else's life. You don't have words for it yet, only the emptiness. And the question, what am I meant to do? You say it aloud, quiet, almost a plea, as the wind stirs the oaks, and just then you see it. A single golden thread, thin as a hair, glowing in the air just ahead. It shimmers, impossibly real, and disappears between the trees. You step toward it, and the world changes. The mist thickens. The trees bend inward, like they're holding their breath. The silence becomes alive. You reach for the thread. It dances just out of reach. So you follow. The first place it leads is a clearing, where a woman kneels in the earth, sobbing. Her garden has been trampled by wild boar. Every herb, every root, gone. I needed these to make medicine for the village, she says, eyes hollow with despair. I can't fix this alone. You don't know anything about herbs, but you stay. You help her clear the ruin. You listen to her grief. And in the quiet, she begins to teach you what each plant is meant to heal. You leave at dusk with soil on your hands and something new in your chest. The first spark. The thread shimmers again and beckons on. Next, it leads you to a broken chapel on a cliff where a man plays a flute with such aching sorrow that even the sea seems to hush. He stops as you approach. "I've played this song for a year," he says, "and no one has ever listened." So you sit, not just with your body, but with your soul, and you hear it, not just notes, but his whole life poured into that melody. You weep. "I only wanted someone to feel it," he whispers, and you do, you truly do. When you rise to leave, he gives you a ribbon, the same color as the thread. "Keep following," he says. "It's leading you to yourself." The last stretch is the hardest. The thread winds down into darkness, a cave beneath the hills where the air grows still and cold, and your fears rise like ghosts. What if this path ends nowhere? What if I am nothing? What if I've mistaken longing for calling? But you keep going because something in you is louder than the fear. At the heart of the cave, you find a fire, a real fire, burning without fuel. Its flames not red or orange, but the same gold as the thread. And in the center of that flame hovers a book. You reach in. It does not burn you. The book falls into your hands. When you open it, the pages are blank, until you remember the garden, the music, the faces you've seen along the way. Then the words begin to write themselves across the page. Your words, your stories, the truth you never dared speak aloud. And the voice, the one you feared might never come, rises like a cathedral bell inside you. This is your gift, not what you do, but what awakens the divine in others when you do it. Speak, write, create. You are not here to serve in silence. You are here to set the fire. When you step from the cave, the dawn is breaking. The golden thread now runs through you, woven into the marrow of your being. And you understand, purpose is not a destination. It is a path lit one act, one breath, one fire at a time. And when you follow it, not even the dark can hold you. So Leo, I suspect that for a lot of you, this pain is, or this hole, this darkness, it's like a hollow feeling, is because a lack of purpose or trying to find your path, your way, your passion in this life. Okay, it's not going to resonate for all of you. This could also be a relationship pain from that, something that you're healing and finding the courage. But for most of you, I do feel that this inner strength, this courage that you're tapping into is just like from the vision, to find your purpose, to find yourself, to follow and create your true destiny, your desire, okay? And there are going to be forces that want to stop you. And this could be aspects of yourself, this could be people, this could be, we're going to dive into that right now with the tarot, but there's also things that want to guide you, like the thread, okay, which we'll also get into here with the tarot. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Spirit wants me to say, I have not asked a question, but there's something here that you need to know, Leo, something important. Okay, this is a cycle. Whatever you're going through right now, this is a cycle that will ultimately lead you to the truth, to your awakening, to restoring the balance within your energy, within your life. Okay, there's a determination that Spirit wanted me to see here that's coming from you. You've got the courage, okay? You've got the strength, but also, very importantly, you've got the determination to do this now, to move in alignment with this, because if there's any doubt, this should erase it. This is the cycle that is meant to, maybe there's a cycle that needs to close first. Door needs to close so another door can open, and another and another. And it will keep leading you. Follow your truth, your alignment, what feels right to you. See how she looks so determined. And you've got two eyes here. It's like you see the truth. You're connecting to the thread here. The thread being like the world, destiny, your purpose, the divine. Okay, connecting to you here. All right, let's see. What are some forces affecting you besides destiny, besides karma, this big energy of this big force of awakening and alignment? There's something else that is around you that's affecting you right now. Besides the pain, something else. What is this? Oh, 2 came out. Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups. Okay, there's a distraction. There's a distraction that I feel like this is very emotionally distracting. It's someone or something. This could be an aspect of yourself, or another person, or just, it could be something simple like, society, the news, TV, I don't know what it is for you, or using food as a distraction, something like that. Or just because when you think of this, because at the beginning of the vision, you felt unfulfilled, you felt hollow, you felt empty, and you felt this pressure. And so it's easier to distract yourself sometimes than to actually really dive into the courage or the pain or whatever it is that is truly, truly burdening your heart right now. What is that feeling, that heavy weight on your chest? What is that? Really sit with it, really focus on it, because when you do, something is going to click, something is going to start making more sense. And this door that you might have to close, you will actually be able to see another one has been open for you, ready for you to access for quite some time. So what is an energy that is guiding Leo at this time? The Hermit. Your intuition, your soul, your heart. You are the only guide you need at this time. You are the one that you can trust and rely on the most. So if you have doubt for yourself, following that thread, do not doubt yourself anymore. You know when something feels right, and you know when something does not feel right. Don't be afraid to assert your boundaries at this time and say no. Or I feel, again, there's a distraction or a hesitation. Something's coming in to try and deter you or interrupt your progress. This, for a lot of you, this could be ego. This could be just that voice, that whisper of doubt, of fear, of what if I fail? What if I can't? But you can. You are your guide. You are the wisdom seeker at this time. And if you feel like you're not in that space right now, you're not in that alignment right now, look within yourself. Really try and ground yourself and center yourself here within your energy. Don't let other people or other energies influence you at this time. Don't listen to others. Just sit with yourself until it makes sense to you, okay? Don't act before you feel centered here. So what is something that Leo needs to release besides the distraction and all the things we've covered? There's a resistance, another challenge. Page of Cups. That's that distraction coming in again. That emotional distraction. something or someone going, oh, look at this, look at that. Ooh, keep busy, keep busy. And I feel like this could be you keeping yourself busy, but there's something else. There's another distraction. I feel there's an energy that's sort of messing with their reading right now. Ooh. Okay, let's get one of these cards in. What is this resistance here for Leo? Expression, suppressed, joyful. So something you've suppressed now needs to come. You need to let that go. You need to express yourself through this suppressed energy, this pain, this fear, whatever it is for you. You need to express yourself. Perhaps it's, going up to a person and expressing how this makes you feel, or that they need to just, I love you, but I need to go through this myself, or whatever this is for you. But this is going to unlock a certain energy of joy within you that you've expressed yourself, rather than keep suppressing yourself in some way. Okay, there's a freedom that you're accessing and gaining through expressing yourself, because there's been this deep denial for you to express yourself. The Knight of Cups. Look at that. And then the Ace of Wands. Someone here is asking, well, how? How? I need help. How can I access this spark, this creation, this new identity, this force that I want to follow, this cycle I want to close and open, and this truth, okay, this spark. Remember, you access this at the end of the vision. There's a fire, and the fire holds a book. So how do I get this? Well, just as in the vision, you need to follow the flow of things. You need to make sure that you're engaged. Okay, this could be for the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Be engaged and curious along the way. Take your time sitting with energies and lessons that Spirit is trying to communicate with you, share with you, or teach you. Don't rush through things. Slow and steady wins the race here. This is like a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's an awakening. It's a journey. You are trying to find your purpose. You're trying to leave behind the pain. It's going to take time. Sit with the energy of whatever it is that you are meant to go through at this time. And once the energy, you have learned what you need to learn from this, or accessed what you need to access from this, that is when it's going to feel right. Remember, you are the only guide, the only energy that you need to trust at this time. Because it'll feel right. If it doesn't feel right, it's not meant for you. If it doesn't feel right, you're not meant to leave it behind just yet, because there's something in the situation, in that process, that you are meant to take from that and take it with you. But before you've done that, just like in the vision with the herbs, you didn't know anything about herbs, but then you sat there and you helped her restore and rejuvenate and heal her garden. And through that, you gained the wisdom and the knowledge that you needed. Okay, so these are situations within your own transformation, your own journey, that Spirit wants you to focus on and follow. I'll read the last little snippet here of the vision once more, because this needs to really hit home. Purpose is not a destination. It is a path lit one act, one breath, one fire at a time. And when you follow it, not even the dark can hold you. Okay? So Leo, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys next time.